Welcome to my first haircut tutorial. This video will be showcasing an alternative and very easy guard system for performing a bald fade on straight hair. First things first, we start by punching in our initial guideline with our trimmers and then cleaning up the hair underneath the line. Here I'm using the Slimline Pro LIs, but you can use any trimmer you want for this. On this particular cut, I'm doing kind of a contoured fade and leaving the arches to be lined up. Right here I'm using the Wall 5-star shaver to get the hair as bald as possible. Make sure to not bring this up any higher than about a centimeter below the initial line, and make an effort to be light with your hands so you don't create a harsh line that will be hard to take out. So now I'm going with my Andis Masters all the way open, and I'm creating another guideline about an inch above my initial guideline. Now it's Andis Masters all the way closed, and we're just nudging at the line at the very bottom. Now drop the masters to the third notch and fade from the closed blade into the open blade. Now second notch on the Andis Masters to bridge the gap between the closed blade and the third notch. You might need to go back to the bottom of the fade with the trimmers to lightly flick the bottom line out. Now we start to get into the guards. First we use the 00 Speedo guide, aka a number 1 on the Andis Masters all the way open, and we make another guideline about the same size as the last one we made. Now we take the one guard closed and nudge at the bottom line. And when I'm doing these guidelines, I'm actually doing them all the way around the head, but you just see me doing them on one side for the tutorial. Now we go with the one guard on the third notch and we fade in between the two guidelines. And right here, I'm just going with the touch-up work with the open blade. Now we take our 0A Speedo guide, aka the number 3 guard fully closed, and we go almost all the way up, but not quite all the way, because we want to leave a little bit of darkness, but we don't want to keep the bulk in this cut. Now take the number 0 speedo guide, aka the number 2 guard, all the way open and fade between the number 1 all the way open and the number 3 all the way closed. And now to bridge the gap between the number 2 all the way open and the number 1 all the way open, we take the number 2 all the way closed. Now I go up with the number 1 open for touch-up work. Now we go with the number 3 open and remove the rest of the bulk. In these clips you see me using the wall magic clips, but they aren't necessary. You can do the same exact steps with the Endless Masters and achieve the same results. On the side that the hair falls on, I like to use scissor over comb. For this portion, my advice is to stay light with your hands and remove only what comes off of the spine of the comb. On the lineup portion of this cut, we just lightly tap any excess hairs and make it as sharp as possible, but keep it natural. For the part, just make a thin line and then go back and make it thicker if needed. With the straight razor, you want to go very lightly. Just lay the blade flat on the client's skin and only shave off the stubble. Do not try to create a new line. Here's the final product. If this video helped you at all, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future content.